So I went ahead and picked up this super budget friendly 10.1 inch tablet from URAO on Amazon, and honestly, this tablet right here was either going to be a hit or a miss. Let's go and talk about this tablet today because I'm pretty sure, especially with holiday seasons coming around right now, you guys may be interested in this tablet. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is CJ Brand, and we are back once again with a brand new tech review video for you guys today. Like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be taking a look at this super budget friendly tablet I went ahead and picked up from Amazon. I've been having the pleasure of using this for maybe like the past 2 or 3 weeks so far, and honestly, the tablet is pretty cool for what the cost of it is. Now, later on in the video, we're going to figure out if you guys should personally go pick this up for a personal tablet for you guys. All right, so inside this box right here, we actually got a couple of little things up in here, honestly. Like I said, this right here is a super budget friendly tablet I did pick up from Amazon. And honestly, it was under $100, man. So I know for a fact you guys may be interested in this product for sure. But once you guys do open up the box, we do have a couple things in here I do want to point out. One of them obviously going to be the tablet itself. Make sure you guys put that on the side because definitely gonna need that for sure. Now inside the box, this is what the box layout does look like. We do have our documentation here, and then right under it, we do have our charging option. So this tablet right here can go to be charged up by a USB-C wire, and it actually does come with one inside the box for us as well. And then we also do get a charging brick as well that actually does use a USB-A on there. Unfortunately, I wish it was USB-C, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. And that's pretty much just everything that's inside the box itself. Now, taking the tablet just out of this little plastic sleeve that it does come in with, right here on the screen, I actually got it powered on as well. On the screen, I don't know if you guys may be able to see it, if not, but there's like a little plastic, cover on here that shows you where everything is laid out at. And it's really very user-friendly, honestly. Now, on this tablet right here on the front side of it, or the top of it, I should say, you do get your volume control. So you obviously can turn your volume up and down. We also do have our power button up here as well. Now with this tablet right here, it does have its own internal storage, but if you do want to actually add more storage to it, you actually do get a micro SD card, or as they have listed on here, actually is a TF card slot, and you can actually expand the storage of this actual tablet up to 1 terabyte. Now you also do get your Type-C charger right here up top as well, because we can charge the tablet up by Type-C, but also this does come with a 3.5mm headphone jack as well. So therefore, if you do purchase this tablet for your kids or even yourself and you're outside traveling, or if you're just at home and you want to have a more intimate moment with the tablet itself, go ahead and plug yourself in some headphones to it. And also on top of that, it does take Bluetooth as well. So don't be scared just going, oh yeah, you got the headphone jack. Nah, you can still do both of them for real. Now keep looking at the actual design of the tablet. We do have our speakers sitting on the bottom of it as well. Our microphone is also on the bottom, and then, well, actually this thing has 2 different speakers on here too, so that's kind of cool. I was like, yeah, we got another speaker, but of course we got 2 different speakers on here, and that's pretty much all that's on the tablet. Honestly, when you're looking around at it, that's all of our button layout. So now the fun part is, let's go ahead and talk about the specs of the tablet. Now, like I said, this tablet right here is very budget friendly. It's under $100 right now. It's on Amazon, I believe, for $72.99 or the $79.99 USD dollars. And that's just as of today's video. So definitely can go pick yourself up one of these. But like I said, spec wise, so this right here does come with 128 gigabytes of internal storage. And like I said earlier, if you do want to expand that up to like 1 terabyte, you can definitely do so by purchasing like a TF card or a micro SD card, whichever one you guys want to say. We also do have 24 gigabytes of RAM in here. Now, once again, it's budget friendly, so we don't have an actual 24 gigabyte RAM inside of here. You have 4 gigabytes of RAM actually installed, but then the rest of it is going to be a virtual. Now, I won't say the tablet is really good for multitasking just because, we only have 4 gigabytes on the actual device itself, and then the rest of it is going to be in like the cloud. While I was actually watching Netflix and everything, I did experience a little bit of buffering, and even on YouTube as well, I had buffering that was coming on with it where it was just freezing. I'm like, I know for a fact it can't be the Wi-Fi or whatever. So yeah, we got small issues like that for sure. And this tablet is also going to be powered by the octa-core processor as well. And that processor right here has been hyped up, honestly, and it's supposed to be giving us a lot of reliability, which once again, it does provide enough reliability. It just depends on what you're trying to do on the tablet. Like I said, if you're trying to watch, YouTube on one side and then probably surf the web, you may have a little bit of like delay just because, technically, how you gonna do that? You feel me? Like it ain't gonna work like that for real. This tablet right here does have blue light technology built inside of it. So therefore, while you are constantly on the screen all day, you really won't worry about, getting them headaches or even having eye strain, just because the tablet does come in with low blue light technology that's going to help us reduce a lot of that blue light. So imagine having the glasses on and also using a tablet at the same exact time. You probably can browse this thing all day, every day, honestly, without a problem. And then keeping on the same exact topic with the actual screen itself. Unfortunately, this right here is not going to be a 4K tablet, but the tablet does have full high definition. So it's like 1280p 1080p over 800. So it's not the best of the best screen, but once again, it's a tablet that's under $100. It has a nice, you know, it even has some good specs and everything on it as well. So I really didn't expect too much. Now, like I mentioned earlier as well, we do have a camera on the front of it as well, and also on the back. The back camera does give us 8 megapixels, so it's really not good for, you know, images at all. Even the front side of it having 5 megapixels, I think that's kind of diabolical. I think iPhones have like 12 megapixels on the front side, so you probably can do the math. The 5 may, you know, it may get you somewhere depending on what type of lighting environment you really are in. Moving over to the last topic we do have for you guys today is going to be the battery life of this actual device. Now, you can go ahead and get up to 8 hours of battery use depending on what you're actually doing. So if you're watching a lot of video, of course, you may get up to 8 hours. But if you're trying to like search the web, I'm pretty confident that you can go ahead and get I would say maybe about like a good 10 or 11 hours out of the tablet, just depending on how much, you know, you're actually on the physical tablet itself. But the good news about it as well is that the fact that it can use USB-C for charging, you only have to put this on the charger for like an hour and a half, and then you get your full 8 hours back just like that. So I'm happy they went ahead and made sure the battery was at least going to be able to fast charge itself back up without having to wait like hours and hours and hours, you know, for this thing to, you know, do something for us at all. And then this is going to wrap up everything today. You may want to ask yourself, okay, cool. You know, we got some good specs in here. We got 2 different colors for it, and it's under $100. Camera, you know, it's a little, you know, some. We may have a little bit of buffering and lagging. Who would buy this tablet? That's a good question. Honestly, for me, this tablet right here is perfect for an average user that doesn't do too much on the tablet. Like me personally, I have an iPad, right? I don't use my iPad all day, every day. I pretty much just go on there to watch Netflix, take notes, and pretty much do like research for homework. I can do the same exact thing now on this 10.1-inch tablet, and also on top of that, since it does have a smaller screen and also have the blue light, I can pretty much treat the tablet almost as like a Kindle, just to have it used primarily for research purposes or just reading and everything. Also on top of that, if you're looking to get your kids something for school, or not even for school necessarily, but just to have something around the house because you don't want them to have too much control on the iPad, you can definitely get this tablet right here for the kids, because the tablet, to me, honestly, I think it's made for kids. It has kid apps already installed on the tablet pre-made. So I'm like, I think it is a kid's tablet, man. But yeah, I think that's it. So, but yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this tablet. Would you guys go pick this up for the holiday season, or are you guys gonna leave this on the shelf, man? We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.